So another idea for when you would use FPV style drone filming would be to track something fast. Today's challenge is to make some exciting race car footage with a big cinema FPV drone. So it was pretty clear from early on that because of how fast these crazy big racing drones are and because of the payload they can carry, that we would have to find some fast moving subjects just to have a good test for what these things can really do. So that's where this shoot first started, when I was trying to find some way to shoot something that would actually challenge this drone to push the limits of how fast we can fly a cinema camera. And here we are.
What the freak is that?
So you wear these and then you're looking through what the camera sees.
Oh, I see what you do. Oh yeah, I see a bunch of pretty legs.
Yeah. Okay, we have moved to the straightaway at the top of the course. This is the long straightaway that dips into the famous corkscrew turn. So, sending up the big bird here for our chase shot on this back straightaway. Let's see what we can get.
Do 11:10 for now, so 10. Copy.
I think this has microphones. Though I guess they're probably covered up with rubber now. You hear me in there? Damn it. So it's the first time tracking a car with this drone, and it's so awesome to have enough power to just be able to like overtake a car without effort. Awesome. This is a super fast drone, and the footage, at least on the phone preview, is looking good off the Z-Cam. Nice. Alright, we are up on the famous corkscrew turn, which is this is it behind us here. It's like a steep downhill zigzaggy kind of thing that makes this track kind of famous or infamous. Trying to figure out a good vantage point to track cars going down that stretch with the FPV bird. So that's our next challenge. We have the safe shot, the establishing shot from the Inspire. It's challenging because there's thick tree cover. It's a steep part of the track, so to track anything moving you have to be kind of racing downhill with them, which is hard on a the fixed angle of the FPV drone. Yet this is also the the shot that'll make any video of this track
Corkscrew.
Something special, because this track's kind of a signature. So here we are, gonna give it a shot, see what we can figure out. Alright, we finished that corkscrew clip, and it was super challenging to get the FPV drone down into that narrow slot between the trees and under the bridges, so it wasn't working great, and then had a super hard landing trying to kind of come down and through the trees, and ended up breaking a prop on the landing, just set it down too hard and bounced it. So was leaving that set not feeling great about the finishing the edit of the entire track. Came down into this very last turn on the track from the parking area, which looked good. It was easy and I played it pretty safe. Felt good about that. And then we were packing out, knowing that we had the whole track shot and that we had our edit. And one of the instructors, one of the race car drivers, asked if I wanted to fly from inside the chase car, inside the white Mustang, chasing after the race cars. I had one pair of batteries left and enough card space for one last flight. So we are in the pace car with Matt here, also Matt.
Yep. Hey, how's it going, guys?
And we are going to chase one of the race cars with the FPV drone from inside the car so that we can go all the way around the whole loop while not losing range on the FPV bird. So should give us the option to get a nice long flowing FPV clip of the entire track if all goes well.
But I'll be able to give you about 20 to 30 seconds of heads up. Good. Awesome. Good.
Nice driving. That's a trip because your like body's like.
Yeah, exactly. And you're looking at something totally different, right?
What's going on?
Yeah.
So we got a big thanks to Alan Berg Racing for having us out today. They run a great racing school, great instructors. Check it out if you want to learn how to drive a race car at a beautiful place like this. Big thanks to Chris for came up in and just all the actual work. Yeah, this came together like what, last night?
Pretty much. Late. I was still pulling batteries at 4:30 this morning.
We knew when we put the Inspire up first thing this morning and saw like the stabilized cinematic footage right off the bat that we had something cool to work with. And then being able to intercut that with like the twitchy, crazy FPV footage gives you the full range as an editor. Full range. Minus,
I'm a fan.
Yeah. You just have to hang Chris out the back of a van next time to get the tracking chassis. So, we're just the aerial team today, just the aerial team. So I'm excited, it's fun. It's good to be back at Laguna Seca, back shooting cars. And it's been a fun day. All right, see you next time.